Assalamualaikum, my dear students. Hope you are doing very well by the grace of Almighty Allah. This is Khaleda Akter, Assistant Teacher of Social Science, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. So dear students, today I am going to take a Bangladesh and Global Studies class for the students of class 7. So dear students, let's get started and look at the board. Now we will discuss about chapter 11 for class 7. Okay, the name of the chapter is Some Countries in Asia. So this is the chapter, and this is the last chapter of your syllabus from half yearly exam. That means in your half yearly exam from the syllabus, this is your last chapter. And now we will discuss about the whole chapter today, and the name of the chapter is Some Countries in Asia. So let's start. Bangladesh is developing country in Asia. Among the countries in Asia, some are developed and some are not. The second group stands in the status of middle income and developing countries like Bangladesh. Here, second group means the developing countries. That means which are not developed, they are actually the second group. That means this group are middle income and developing countries. But there are huge similarities among the Asian countries regarding standard of life, economic condition, geographical and climate characteristics, history and culture. So dear students, as you know, the countries of Asia have some similarities. Actually most of the things are similar, and the basis is actually the standard of life, economic condition, geographical and climate characteristics, history and culture. And Bangladesh has excellent and friendly relationship with many countries in Asia. Here we have given a brief introduction of some countries. So dear students, in your book in lesson 1 you have two renowned countries and two known countries, which is India and China, and we all know about that country. Actually we don't know properly the countries which is explained in lesson 2. So that's why I have chosen this topic for this class, and that countries are Malaysia, Korea and Japan. So we will discuss about Malaysia, Japan and Korea, and the relationship with these countries are very friendly and cooperative. So at first we will discuss about Malaysia. Malaysia is an important country of Southeast Asia. Malaysia consists of province. The geography is full of variety. Its west is marshland, eastern part is sandy, and the middle is covered by mountains ranging toward north and south. That means in the west it has marshland. Marshland means in Bengali we talk about that kadamati, or the soil mixed with the water, that is marshland actually. Eastern part is sandy, which is we know about what is sand, so this is sandy, and the middle is covered by mountains. So there is nothing to discuss about mountains because we all know about that. Now there are followers of Islam, Buddhism, Christianity and Hinduism in the country. That means there are 4 religious people who are living together. These are Islam, Buddhism, Christianity and Hinduism. These religions are prevailed here. Its main cities are Georgetown, Ipoh and Kuching. So what are the main cities? This is Georgetown, Ipoh and Kuching. Malaysia is an agricultural country, and more than 50% of their total population is dependent on agriculture for their livelihood. So 50% of the people in that country is dependent on agriculture for their livelihood. Major industries of the country are rubber, fertilizer, China ware, etc. So what are the industries? The rubber, fertilizer and China ware. Their notable minerals are tin, iron and petroleum. Actually the development depends on how and what type of minerals are in a country. Okay, so the minerals here is tin, iron and petroleum. Railway, road and air, all 3 communication systems are developed here. Georgetown, Klang, Kuching and Penang are their main seaports. So there are almost 4 seaports here, and this is the main seaports actually there are more seaports than this. Malaysia has developed in many sectors within short period of their independence. After their independence they took a short period of time to be developed, and Bangladesh has a good relation with Malaysia. Now dear students, we will discuss about Japan. and we know Japan is a friendly country, and we will try to know how their livelihood belongs to and what type of things they are used to with that. Now Japan is a country of islands in East Asia. That means there are huge islands. From this line we can understand that the country consists of about 4,000 islands, both large and small. About 4,000 islands. Islands we will find here both large and small. So these are, some are both large and some are small. The four main islands among them are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku and Kyushu. So four main islands are. You can get question which is main island of Japan. So you can get a option from four, like you can get Kyushu or Shikoku, Honshu or Hokkaido. So you have to memorize all of the islands name. The sea is on all four sides of the country. It is separated from the mainland of Asia by the Japan Sea and South China Sea. So Japan Sea and South China Sea is surrounded to the Japan. The official name of the country is Kingdom of Japan. So you have to memorize what is the official name of Japan, Kingdom of Japan, and the local name is Nippon or Nihon. So you have to memorize also this name, Nippon or Nihon. You can get questions from this. Its capital is Tokyo. We all know about. It is situated at the farthest east of Asia. That is why it is also called the land of sunrise. So this is which country is called the land of sunrise? So we can make the answer, Japan is called the land of sunrise. Sunrise is a small country with regard to its land area. About 13 crore people live in this and 3,78,000 square kilometers of land. That means the area of Japan is 3,78,000 square kilometers and the population is 13 crore, about 13 crore. Literacy rate of Japan is 100% and per capita income is $37,600 US. So this is very rare, dear students. This is very rare in any country where you can get 100% accuracy, 100% literacy rate. In most of the developed countries, we cannot get or will not get 100% of literacy rate. But Japan is a country where we found 100% of literacy rate. And this is very inspiring for the rest of the nations. The climate of Japan is temperate. Effect of monsoon is clear in the northeast part of Japan. The summer is humid and the winter is moderately cold. Some of the mentionable crops of the country are paddy, wheat, barley, soybean, sweet potato, sugarcane, beet, apple and grapes. So these are the mentionable crops of that country. Its major industries include iron and steel, electronics, ship building and car making, textile, machine tools, medicine, electronic appliances and heavy machinery. So this is the industrial things. Japan leads the world in industries. So from this line we understand Japan has a huge kind of industries and they are leading with these industries. The main driver of its economy is industries. So this is very important. It is also rich in minerals, some of which are natural gas, coal, iron, manganese, petroleum, lead, gold, silver, etc. Japan has compulsory education for the age range of 6 to 15. So, what are the age range in Japan for compulsory education? So, you have to make the answer 6 to 15 years. Japan's relation with Bangladesh is friendly all along. It is the main partner in the development of roads and bridges and our industrial development. We have commercial relation with this country. So, in our country there are huge roads, bridges are making or constructing. So, Japan is the main partner of this region. That means in the construction area. So, now dear students, we will look at Korea. What are the scenery in Korea? We will try to know about that country. The Korean peninsula is situated at the northeast of Asia. It is spread from north to south. The distance from north to south is about 1000 kilometers. That means from north to south it takes 1000 kilometers. Most of its northern border lies with China alongside some parts with Russia. Korea was divided into two parts after the Second World War. So after the Second World War, Korea was divided into two parts. The parts are named South Korea and North Korea. The official name of the first part is Republic of Korea and the second part is People's Democratic Republic of Korea. So the first one is Republic of Korea and the second one is People's Democratic Republic of Korea. Economic and political systems of two countries are also different. Most of the land area of Korea is mountainous. So in Korea you will find most of the mountainous areas. However, most parts of its west and south region is plain land. The Japan Sea is its east. That means in the east you will find Japan Sea. The two parts contain a total about 3000 islands. So here we will get 3000 islands. There are 4 seasons in Korea. Besides, in different times different kinds of weather is seen. There is a lot of rain in June, July and August. That means if we think about in Korea right now, it's raining because as rain starts at June. So this is June and rain has started almost, hopefully, and it will contain to July and August. Winter prevails from November to March. Its main agro products include paddy, barley, cabbage, apple, grape, tobacco, etc. Major industries include petrochemicals, chemicals, fibers, shipbuilding, automobile, electronics, etc. Among its minerals are iron, tungsten, limestone, granite, lead, silver and zinc. That means among the minerals here we will find iron, tungsten, limestone, granite, lead, silver and zinc. Now nationally the Koreans are monolingual. They have the same physical structure as that of the Chinese and Japanese, but they are different from the Chinese and Japanese in respect of linguistic and anthropological aspect. That means they have a physical appearances which is similar to Japanese and Chinese, but they are linguistic and anthropological. Here linguistic means language, they have different language, and anthropological means they have different culture. Anthropological means they have different culture. So they are different in respect of linguistic, that means language and culture, with the Chinese and Japanese. They speak and write Korean language. The both part of Korea write in Korean language and speak in Korean language also. The relation of Bangladesh with Korea, especially South Korea, is very friendly. Korea has been cooperating with Bangladesh with regard to the development of highways, roads, bridges and industries, like as Japan is doing with Bangladesh. So Bangladesh has also commercial relation with Korea. So dear students, this was about the discussion of this chapter for today, and this is all for today. Hope you have understood the topic very properly and go through the topic. Make sure you can memorize the important parts of the questions and important parts of the chapter. So dear students, see you to the next class. Assalamualaikum, Allah Hafiz.